Welcome to another episode of Coffee with April. This time we're announcing a new project called April Athletes. Now, what's an April Athlete? Well, an April Athlete is a coffee competitor. And what we have done is that we created a structure internally at April where we have picked 5 different competitors from around the world with different backgrounds to support them in their competition. We're doing this because we believe competing is a big part of becoming better. We believe competing is where we find most of the innovations and most of the strength within this industry. And we believe that the passion that comes out of that and from the competitors that are involved in it is beneficial to all of us. So we created a system where we're basically selected 5 people, both independent, meaning not working for any companies, and baristas in other companies, that we're going to be able to support 100% throughout their training, through picking green coffees, roasted coffees. That process will be completed for free. We will not take any kind of money for it. It's just a way for us to give back and a way for us to invest and show that we're really into this whole competing thing, and we really think it's beneficial to all of you. So what we're doing is that we're taking them in, we're featuring them on our website. That's going to be live now as you see this video. So down here you'll have a bunch of links for it as well. As I said, we're working with 5 different competitors. All of these competitors, including the April staff, will also now start sharing training logs online. So if you go onto our website and you look under articles, you're gonna see a tag there where you can click and you can see all of our training logs, which is basically referencing, what do we think about right now about coffee? What have we gone through in terms of actual trainings, for example, and what's coming up in the competition? So it would be a great way for you to get some insight in kind of a life for the process and structure of a competitor. We're really excited. We think this is going to be super fun. We think it makes a lot of sense, and it's something that goes back to my roots. I remember when I started to compete, not blaming anyone, mainly myself, but I had no one was really there to support. I didn't know where to get the right support. I didn't understand the competition well enough to even ask questions, right? So I ended up my first 2 years competing being more or less pretty shit, not able to get any good results. And we want to see if we as a company can actually help some people move past that process way faster. We're not promising any results. We're not necessarily looking for any titles. We're gonna help them be as good as they can be, and we're gonna share the kind of knowledge that we have, and then hopefully combined, of course, we're able to move into some world competitions based on this. But again, the most important thing here is a learning curve. It's us spending time with them. It's us sharing. It's us giving them the resources needed to actually compete in some of these competitions, as competition coffees can be quite expensive and so on and so on. So it's a really exciting process. I'm looking forward to being a part of it. The whole team here at April is. Again, follow the links below so you keep updated on the athletes. I'm not going to tell you who they are. You can discover that by yourself. We're going to probably post it on social media as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, if you want to be an April athlete in the future, this goes for even if you're a home brewer. You don't have to be a professional brewer. This program is open for anyone that is into learning, wants to progress, and believe that competition is a good way to do that. Now, we are going to have a limited amount of people initially to start with, but in the future we're going to open it up for more people. So if you're interested, send us an email or write a comment. Thank you.